Hi, my name is Mike Martinez. I'm a licensed and bonded public adjuster, and I work for homeowners. So if you're a homeowner that experienced any kind of damage, right, whether it was wind damage or water damage or hurricane damage or a tree coming down, whatever it was, and you go out there and you start this claims process by yourself, I'm telling you, it's something you may want to reconsider. Why? Because like any kind of legal action, you want to have representation. You want somebody to be able to prove your burden, and that's what your policy requires. Your policy requires that you, as the homeowner, as the policy owner, you have to prove your damages. Now, your insurance company won't tell you that. It's in your policy, but they won't tell you that specifically, simply because they know that if you start proving your burden, you'd get a lot more than what they're going to offer you, right? But here's what I'm going to tell you. Every single time that you go out there and you place a claim, you have to prove everything that you want to get. If you don't get it. And what does that mean, to prove your burden? That means that you need to know what the cost of materials are. You need to know how much time and effort and labor costs it's going to take to bring your property back to pre-damage condition. You need to know that, in this particular situation, we need an electrician, and we need a contractor, and we need a roofer, and we need whatever, right? When you don't prove all those things, you simply don't get paid. Here's what most homeowners do. They simply point and say, that's where the tree came down. That's where the roof is leaking. That's where the water stain from the bathroom upstairs that came down, that's the stain right there. That's not burden of proof. We need to go out there and see what's behind that stain. Because the bottom line is, the more you can prove, the more you get, right? So I'm telling you, public adjusters, we are specialists at proving your burden. We are specialists at making sure that you get restored, making sure that you're brought back to pre-damage condition the right way. A lot of times, you're not going to see that. When you go around and you start driving and you look at roofs that have a patch job, that person was not taken care of the right way. And you know what? The insurance company doesn't have a problem telling you, all you need to do is change those 5 shingles. That's a problem. That's a problem for you. That's a problem for your property. And that's not doing the job the right way. So put me to work for you. I work on a contingency basis, which simply means that if I don't get you any money, you don't owe me any money, right? I go out there and I look at your damage. I look at your policy. I'll advise you as to whether it makes sense for you to move forward. Sometimes it doesn't. There's a lot of different things that go into a claim. And if you don't know, then number one, you can go out there and start the claims process and get denied. Or number two, you can start the claims process and get a fraction of what you're supposed to get. So again, Mike Martinez, licensed and bonded public adjuster. Pick up the phone, let me work for you, let me see if I can be of assistance. Pick up the phone and call me. I'll be speaking to you soon.